Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham. And one of the most frustrating things for our clients is trying to understand why the value of their workers' compensation claim isn't in the area of, from a money standpoint, that they had initially had hoped for. And we go through that from the very beginning of the attorney-client relationship, explaining that the values to Alabama workers' compensation claims were put into place more than 25 years ago. The cost of living at the time was way different than it is now. And depending on the type of injury that you have, there really isn't much negotiation, if any, about the value to particular injuries. For example, if you have what we call in the work comp laws and the rules and regulations that govern our claims, if you have a scheduled member injury, then that injury comes with a very specific dollar amount that is set by state law, by statute. A finger, a hand, a foot, those types of things, those are scheduled member injuries. And sadly, based on our current set of laws, the value to those injuries is greatly less, much less, than every state in the country, including the border states to the state of Alabama. There's nothing we can do about it for now until the law gets changed. It is what it is. Where the negotiation comes in is sometimes you can negotiate for a little bit more money if you close certain other aspects of the claim. Vocational disability. Now, that doesn't come into play in a scheduled member case, but it could in a body as a whole, and I don't want to get too deep into some of this. We've covered these in other videos, and every case is different, of course. You can also negotiate potentially the right to close your future medical care, sometimes employment resignation, general and total release. Those are some things that can come up in negotiations. But with a body as a whole injury, that's different than a scheduled member. A body as a whole injury could be a shoulder, could be the back, etc. It affects multiple body parts. That's where potentially the other types of damages in a work comp case can come into play. You might have a vocational disability if, because of those injuries to your back, for example, you can't earn the same kind of money you were earning beforehand because of those injuries. It gets to be a little complicated, and it's not, I won't do it any justice for your particular case in this video, because every case is a little bit different. If you've got those questions, those concerns, those frustrations, just give us a call. We'll analyze your situation. We'll go through everything with you. We'll show you how the law operates. But sometimes with scheduled member injury cases, there really isn't much of a negotiation. Body as a whole cases, there might be. But every case is different. And I caution you not to compare your case with anybody else's case, particularly if they're out of state. If you have questions or concerns about these things, give us a call. This is what we do every day. 205-930-6900 is our office number. Nomberglaw.com is our website. We can also be found on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.